That feels weird. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Alright, let me, I'm professional. I'm professional at this. Coming over here. Yeah. Story scene. Yeah. No, unfortunately, that tends to happen every now and then. I'm very smart at that. Sometimes I just like completely forget about it. Dude, this is loud. Sometimes I like completely forget about it. And it just like happens. It just happens. It just pops up. Good evening, Canberra. Long time no see. Long time no see. Your immersion? I know. Your immersion is ruined. Actually, talking about immersion, right? There is a app that I have recently purchased. Called Shoost. Right? It's called Shoost, and it allows you to add. That's gonna get me copyrighted. Don't do that. It allows you to add filters and stuff to your VTuber model, right? Shoost. That's what I need to. There you go. It allows you to add like what's the right word? Hold up. Let me see if I can like. Let me see if I can do this without. No, you may not. Go away. Without actually doing anything bad. Ew.
I found out the hard way when I missed it.
God damn, that's loud. Hold up. I've got an ad. Stupid ad. Professional. Ooh, that was ugly. See? No, go away. Okay, please. Bam. This right here. That. It allows you to do that. Right? And you can put like your VTuber model behind it, right? As a what's it called? As a spout image. And you can control your model with this, and it's really cool, and I really want to do it. So I recently purchased it, and I'm like, that would be really cool. Except for the fact that it doesn't have, what's the word? It doesn't have. Oh, I wonder if you can turn it on and off. I don't know. I haven't looked that far into it, but from what I understand, you can't control it in any way. So I'd have it for this. I'd have it in this scene, but if I went to change scenes, it would break, and I would just continuously look beautiful. Oh, that's what that is. There we go. Boom. So yeah. So I need to figure out how to work that out. Canva. But yeah, it's on my list of things to do. And now that I'm actually realizing it, someone else had the exact same idea that they were going to do. I can't say anything about it, but yeah. From what I understood, he was doing a pretty good job at it as well. It's really cool. I don't know how much he's got done of it or anything like that, which by the sounds of it, he's been very distracted recently. He's been very distracted recently. Which makes sense, but yeah. So that's fun. Which, you know, it shouldn't be too hard to actually do it. I've never done it before, but like, I feel like you could do it. I feel like you could do it. It'd be interesting for him, because like he was talking about it a little bit with me. I was like, damn, you know, if we were actually going to connect Violet up to it, to a beta version and use it instead of VTuber Studios. I don't know if I can mention this. I feel like I should have messaged him beforehand. I feel like I should have messaged him beforehand. But yeah, I was gonna do it. I was gonna connect Violet up to it before. Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna connect Violet up to it. And then that never happened, which kind of sucks. But I imagine in the future things might change. I hope, because it was starting to look like a very cool idea. It was starting to look like a very cool idea. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it's still working on it or not. I hope so, because that would be nice. I need Canva again. Canva. Oh no. All right, we can get rid of that. We can get that. 10 points. All right, awesome. All right, I need a image to use of me. You know, we never did this last week. We never did this last week. I was doing some stuff. Model. You know, now that I've got access to Violet's model now, I've recently been making a bunch of edits to her. I've recently been making a bunch of edits to her. Yellow bow tie. You know, I will say the yellow bow tie looks really cool on him. I wonder if I could change this to bow tie, or add a bow tie to the turtle. Let's do. Ooh. Let's do wizard. Let's do a wizard theme. I don't know why, but a wizard theme would look really cool. Yo, Lee, Lan, Elian, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in, Luca. Good morning. I hope you're having a fantastical day. The moustache really brings it all together. It really does. It really does bring it all together. It just adds the whimsy to it. Wizard. Boom. Ooh. Can I go with the sky? A purple sky. Ooh. Hello. That doesn't look too bad. If I what are the other things called? Stars. There we go. Change the opacity. Look at that. Chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. lights. There we go. Can I do that? And then can we opacity down? Aw. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. Where'd me go? Where'd I go? Why am I? Huh. Yeah, I'm on top. I'm on top. Yeah. Good looking little me. Alright, I'm gonna lock this and this. I'm Jordan. Well, welcome in, Jordan. How are you doing? We're gonna look that. There we go. Alright. Keep me. But I want to make me small. I want to make me real small. I mean, not too small. Ooh. Could we put it on side? Side. I'm just saying, that actually looks really cool. Yo, iHeart, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastical day. Hello? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Do you not like my beautiful aesthetics? Boom. Butter? Why butter? Just butter? I guess butter's good. Lock. There we go. Dude, that actually looks really cool. That actually looks really cool. What did I press? What did I press? Nothing. Cool. I was like, knowing me, I'm going to press something. And it's not going to be a good thing. Yo, hello, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? What were you laughing at? Why were you laughing at me? It has been a while. It's been a very long time. What about you? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Why are you laughing at me? Vamps? You know, that's as close to... I'm not going to mention anything. I'm not going to mention anything. Doing well just making a new Minecraft server? Hell yeah. Ow. What you making a new Minecraft server for? Did I just ask why you're making a new... Because the world is frisky? The world is frisky, so that's why you're laughing at me? That's your reason? I think you need a better reason. Because you're bored and you have nothing better to do. You know what? Touche. Touche. I guess I have nothing to say on that. I guess I have nothing to say on that. Do we go blue? Do we go blue? The what? It doesn't look too bad. Go with a nice blue. Is this royal blue? Laughed at you once, by the way. I was answering your question. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for not laughing at me. It's 1 degree. There we go. There we go. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Don't move me. Fish. Perfect. I'm not changing the fish. I'm not changing the fish. The fish stays. It shall forever be a fish. I love the fish. But don't you need someone to play? What? Hold up. Hold up, 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 hold up. Do I have that image still? Hold up. Assets. I don't have that. Damn it. It's Forza Horizon. I don't have Forza. It's not enough time. Damn. I don't have the fish anymore. Damn it. Okay, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I thought I was able to get the fish out again. Pew pew. Good afternoon. Afternoon. Good afternoon, CJ. Alright. Goodbye them too. How you doing? I am not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Can't complain, I guess. Assets. There we go. Too easy. Too easy. Ooh, make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Can I? Ooh. Can I overlap them? What do we think? I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. That looks a little weird, though. That looks a little weird, though. But I shall keep it. Alright, make this, make that a long boy. Go about that wide. Alright. I feel like 20 is going to be too big. Don't end that. I'll make you a fish. Why are you going to make me a fish? Don't make me a fish. Don't make me a fish. I don't want to go swimming around in the sea. Although I really want to play... what's the new game that Wicked and I were talking about yesterday? Subnautica 2. I want to play that game one day. I think that'd be pretty cool. I wanted to play it when the game actually released. 2, 4, 6... 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. My brain could not count that. There's too many numbers. Gimme. This. We'll grab that and that. Okay. Ungroup. Copy. Paste. In like the worst location you could have done that in. Cool. Alright, there we go. Too easy. Alright. Swimming with the fishies. Yeah. I want to go swimming with the fishies. And then I couldn't go swimming with the fishies. That was quite sad. You know. I don't mind that colouring. I don't mind that colouring. That's not bad. Interesting. Let me see if I can line this up perfectly. Ah, too easy. Alright. Just chatting. What do we got? When did we start? 11:44 p.m. Let's say 12. Let's say 12. Let's just let's just say 12. There we go. That doesn't look bad. Doesn't look too bad. Then we shall capture them. And mix them in. Ooh, you can't. Ooh. Alright, you're the last one. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait. Could I fit more in there? Okay, I did not realize that we could have actually fit more in there. Huh. Damn it. That would have been smart. Alright, give me this one, give me that one, give me that one. And then we'll go here. Ungroup. Huh. Don't. And don't. Alright, it should be just those and that one. Alright. Control G. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Except the fact that I didn't want that. Hold up. Oh. If I ungroup that. Okay. Ooh. Don't play around with that. I don't want to break that. Yes. Yes. No, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, we'll put that there. We'll grab this one to there. Regroup it. Alright. We're gonna have to... I don't know how we're actually gonna do that for all of them. I didn't think this far ahead. It was way out of my expertise. Okay, I wanna try and get... Why do they not align? Oh, I hate it when these aren't gonna align. Okay. It's fine, I guess. We got Monday. What's today's date? What's today's date? What's today's date? The 18th. Or maybe the 19th. Be the 19th. That'd be the 18th. Yeah, okay. And that's where these would come in line. Go about there. Alright, what are we doing tomorrow? What do we do tomorrow? No, not for... Not exactly. What are we doing tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. What games do I have? Hold up. Steam library. Wow. Let's play. Would anyone be down for a horror game? Would anyone be down for a horror game? I have a horror game that I was going to play ages ago. That I just never got around to it. Paragnosia. This game. I don't know what it's about. not gonna load either. Okay, fine. Whatever this game is about. At least this one loads. I don't know. I've never heard of it before. Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. I've never heard of it before. But it feels like it has, I was gonna say some essence of Phasmo, but I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's go. Thank you. That is definitely another game that we were just looking at, was it? It is. Too easy. Do we play a horror game tomorrow, though? Ow! Morning, Bourbon. How you doing, Bourbon? P. Ow. What was that for? What was that for? Why the double? Oh, chicken nuggies are pretty tasty. Alright. We'll drag these ones down right there. Up just a tad. Too easy. Too easy. Wednesday. What do we got? 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 What do we do for Wednesday? What do I have? You know, I've always wanted to play Voyager. I think that's an I. Gor. But I don't know what the game is. I've never... I have the game. I can download the game, but I don't know what it is. Trailer? Wacky Wednesday? What? Eh?
Peggy 60.
That's loud.
Post-war Norway, Outlander.
It's probably going to get me taken down, but it's fine.
Humanity has fallen. This land is our last hope.
But what is it? What is it? What is it?
Will you be able to endure?
Yes. Easy. But what's it?
Rugged terrain, biting cold, harsh weather and deadly radiation await. Someone can feel lost and desperate, but I will guide you.
Outlander, a radioactive dust storm is incoming. Follow my instructions.
With some courage, you will rise once again. Build your shelter.
Ooh.
Loot resources. Gather powerful weapons. But first, you must know the rules.
There are rules? Ew.
Each time you enter an encounter, beware of other Outlanders. You can never be sure of how many remain in the area.
Can I just take them all down?
Their needs are the same as yours. Find loot, gather resources, and get out alive.
Well, I mean, I'm better, so like, they're gonna have fun with that. There's a tank.
But you can gain an advantage. Discover hidden stashes, breach barred houses, or take a shot at claiming the best loot by taking your chances with the airdrop. But be warned, these are hotspots for gunfights.
Question, is this an online game?
Die, you'll lose all the equipment you have on you. These outlands offer many resources for those bold enough to claim them, and how you do so is entirely up to you. Will you shoot your way out, become a real threat, and risk it all? Or will you avoid firefights, loot abandoned areas, and keep yourself safe?
How do you spell this game?
Go alone or team up with a partner? No time for
Vigor.
Shoot, loot, claim rewards, take risks. Escape to your shelter.
Yeah, it is online. Okay.
You made it out alive? Good. Loot helps you to build and progress. Upgrade your shelter.
See, this would be
Weapons,
cool.
ammo, and healing items.
This would be really
Your
fun.
progression and vital equipment make you stronger and can help you during future encounters.
But the fact that
Express
you would have to be
yourself with a
online
variety of
most of
styles.
the time so that your base doesn't get destroyed
Become
or
a post-war
whatever
savior and help others by donating food and resources.
would get really
Sharpen your
annoying.
aim and prepare for future engagements. Use boosters in the lobby to improve the quality and quantity of loot for everybody.
How are you? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing?
Outlander. Shoot. Loot. Build. Become. This is vigor.
See, it sounds really cool. I would so be into a game like that. But like the fact that you could be offline, I don't really care about the fact that you could be like offline and your base would get raided. But like I would get so annoyed. I would get so annoyed unless they have a way to like get around that. Unless they'd have a way to get around that. I'm not too sure. But I have that game as well. There's so many games that I have that I just haven't played before. There is a game that I do have to send you, Poopin, that I just got recommended. Do I have it? Do I have it? I do have it. I do have it. I don't know what that top one is. I'll send it to you as well. I was just about to send that to Red. I was just about to send that to Red. That's what Steam is currently recommending me. I'm very confused. There's like Subnautica, there's those two games, and then there's Misery. Which actually looks really cool. I would say Misery doesn't look too bad. I am so confused. See how long until my ankles decide it. Ow! That's my knee. Until my ankles decide they're gonna die. That hurt. That hurt. I just pulled my ankle. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay. You know, I've been meaning to look at the games that I have. I have Subnautica. I was going to play Subnautica. I was going to play Subnautica before Subnautica 2 came out. And I never got around to it. Damn. Damn it. That would have been quite fun. That would have been quite fun to actually play. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yo, Millie, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I have Delta Force. Oh, that's the game that Snow wanted me to play. And we never finished Delta Force. Dude, we have to finish finish Delta Force. I got the game a while back, and because he told me to get the game, so I got the game, and we have not played it. We have not played it since. I think we played it once, and that was it. That was it. I feel like I'm too ADHD for Subnautica. I don't know. I've never played it before. I know what it's. I know it's underwater, and I know that you can build a base. But that's it. That's that's where my expertise in a game stops. Is that's where it stops. At that. Seems like a lot of fun. And I've watched whose dog Serba. I watched Serba play a little bit of it and it looked really fun. And then I got distracted and started working on something else while she was playing in the background. Tried to play it a few times, and I never got very fun. Oh. I don't know. I feel like I want to get the game for. I want to get the game for a few people, you included, so that we can play. Play Subnautica 2. Because I want to play Subnautica 2. But I want to play it with someone. That's why I mentioned to Wiki yesterday. I wish I had someone of like my skill level, my like someone that I really get along with. Did Discord change the layout? Huh, Discord looks weird. I don't know why. But Discord looks weird. But, you know, that's why I mentioned to Wiki yesterday that I wish I had someone that was like a best friend that I could be like, hey, let's play. But it might just be one of those games I have too much fun watching other people to play. Yeah, there is... I don't think I have that that problem. Oh, that's why. Yeah, no, that's fine. It'd have to be another day, because I was sleeping. Yeah, I don't have a game that's like that. I didn't realize it was co-op. Yeah. That's one big reason that I was like really excited for Stardew, not Stardew, Subnautica 2, because of it. Yo, Roger, welcome in. How you doing? How's your morning doing? Finally have freedom? Ew, we should get that away. We should get that away. Why would you want freedom? There are definitely a few games like that for me. I don't think I have any games like that. I'm quite reserved when it comes to games that I watch. And that's solely Minecraft. I watch Minecraft an unhealthy amount. Or at least I used to watch. When I had nothing going on, I used to watch Minecraft an unhealthy amount. Like I would watch most of Hermitcraft, some other creators as well, and that would just like consume a lot of my time. Really fun though. Yo, are you guy? Welcome in. How you doing? You read YouTube chat? Yes. I read old chat. I stare into your eyes. It's very weird, isn't it? Hold up. I need to scroll. Like Rust? I want to get into Rust. But also, that's another game that's apparently like that, where you can be like offline and your base gets raided. It's like, oh, okay. Yo, Animation Playing, welcome in. How you doing? I'm good, how about you? I am not doing too bad. I can't complain, I guess. Can't complain. As much as that would be fun. Complaining would sound like fun. I have Counter-Strike 2. I have Counter-Strike 2. I played it for 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Sorry, I played for 30 minutes. That wasn't too bad. Is that a turtle on top of your head? That is a turtle on top of my head. Yes. It's very adorable. Dude, there are so many games that I have that I haven't played on stream that I want to play on stream. Dude, I wish I had a friend. I wish I had a friend. I have so many games I don't want to play. Why not we play... I don't know. Dude, I need a story-based game. Ow. What was that for, Bippin? What are you doing? I am coming up with our... What's the right word? Stream schedule. Coming up with our stream schedule for this week. That's the wrong one. Boom. Boom. There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with our stream schedule this week. And I don't know what to play. I have a lot of games. I have 7 days to die. What the hell is 7 days to die? "7 days to die." You get mods for the game? Trailer. Gameplay trailer? Sure. Oh, that's how you know that trailer's gonna be good. That's how you know that a trailer's gonna be good. Why did... Question. Why is it up here now? Why is it up here now? That's how you know a trailer's gonna be good. God damn. God damn. Boopin', you're famous. Sorry. Sorry, that hand is way too detailed. Dude, this looks really cool. Look at that hand. Bottom right. Look at that hand. Well, you can't see the hand. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna make it so that you can see the hand. Sorry, we're getting distracted. Look at that hand. Look at that hand. This hand has more detail than the entire Phasmophobia game. Look at the fingernail. The fingernail is actually a fingernail. It looks like he's not dead. It's crazy. Wanted to play that one with you? Is that why I got it? Because of you? Used to be nudity in the game? Is that why we didn't play the game? Ooh. Dude, this is how you know. How do I copy a YouTube link? I don't know.
Howdy, Survivor.
You have a question? I have answers. Maybe. I think so. I might have answers. Ooh. Dog, this music. This music is insane. I have shivers.
I get so scared on blood moons. I wish someone could stay the night.
God damn. How do I copy your link to Twitch? Oh, I know if you just click on it, it sends it there. Have you seen the original King Kong movie from 19... I doubt it. No. I have never seen that movie before. As the first time witnessing that movie. I wanted to get Afinia a copy too, so we could play together. Not sure how our PC would go. You know what I could do. You know what I could do. 7 days to die. 60 what? $65.95. God damn. Minimum 64-bit processor. I would be a little concerned if Afinia didn't have a 64-bit. Windows 10 or higher. Thankfully, she's not lower. 2.8 CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, 2 gigabytes of... Yes. She has that. She has that storage. She has 15 gigabytes of storage. Sound card. I would hope she has a sound card. Yeah, no, I feel like her PC would be fine. Yeah, no, her PC would be fine. The only... No, her PC would be fine. Her PC would be fine. Because she played Green Hell. And I feel like... I don't know, I've never played this game before, so I don't know how intertwined the two is. I have so many questions. There is a game... Huh? Boopin, you do not love that game. Maybe you do love that game. Don't send that to Wicked. Maybe you do love the game. It actually doesn't look too bad of a game. It actually doesn't look like it's too bad of a game. Definitely has its fair play of... Yeah, but anyway, you know, it doesn't look like it's a bad game. Dude, there are so many games that I have got that I just don't have. I haven't played it. Can you answer? What was your question? How to get your Twitch? If you click on the link, I have it pinned. Yeah, if you like, click on that. It'll take me over to Twitch, or take you over to Twitch, and then you just like either download Twitch or it'll send you to your browser. That was a smart move there, Burpin. That was a smart move there, Burpin. Doesn't work? You might have to be signed in or something for it. I'm not too sure. What games do I have that I can realistically play? Boop, are you free sometime this week? Would you like to play? Sounds like fun. Do you have a specific day that you would be free for a very long time? Oh, dude, I have a hunting game. Dude, I have a hunting game. How... Would anyone like to see me go hunting? I feel... Dude, this hunting game is really good. Right? Really good. It has some flaws in it. But I wish it had multiplayer. And I wish it was... it had voice chat. I wish it had voice chat, because it's really good. It's really good, but it kind of sucks because it doesn't have... like, you could be talking all day long and it's like... It's fine. And it kind of sucks. Oh. I have news. By the looks of it. Hunting Simulator 3 is going to be an online co-op. Boopin', we are going hunting. We are going hunting in Q4. we are going hunting. You could have said that in chat. Wednesday or Tuesday or Thursday my time. So that's either a Thursday or Friday. Alright, too easy. Too easy. Oh, dude. You know what another game I want to get? I want to get this game for a few people as well. It's called Bigfoot. Like, try and hunt Bigfoot. It looks really cool. As long as you pick up the coin game and it goes multiplayer, I will. You're going to have to tell me about it, but I will. I'll get the game when it goes multiplayer. Do you play games like Among Us? Not really, no. Let's do Forza. Yeah. You will rest assured. Cool. I will be thrilled to hear about it. Yeah. There we go. Thursday. Or was that last week? I can't remember. I like the song. It's a really good song. Oh, yeah. When did she, And that makes more sense. I would be a little concerned with you, but... That was last week? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Bivin, you've given me too much time. You've given me either Thursday or Friday. Yo, Fen, welcome in. How you doing? Question. What day should we play 7 Days to Die? Either a Thursday or a Friday. Let's do Friday. How much do I really want to talk to Boopin? How much do I really want to talk to Boopin? Because if we do it Friday, right? If we do it Friday, then on Saturday, right? On Saturday, then we also talk to Boopin. So there's 2 days of Boopin. But if we do it Thursday, then we have a day without Boopin. But if anyone will be there too. That is true. That is true. Too many decisions. Do Friday? Let's do Friday. If that's cool with you, Boopin. Please don't spam. Oh! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean that you have more respect for Fenya? What is this blasphemy? How could you? I thought we were friends, Boopin. I thought we were friends. Do you play Genshin Impact? I do not play Genshin Impact. Anyway, what was the plan? I'm going to give you what was the plan. I'm going to give you what's the plan. Friday. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do Friday. I'm going to do Friday so that I have to put up with you twice. But that's no problem. Minecraft. There we go. Hold up. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I spelled that right. I gotta do double Minecraft. I've been saying that I wanted to get back into Minecraft more. So I feel like that's a perfect time to double Minecraft. There we go. And I have some stuff that I want to do, so it's a bonus. That'd be Friday. 7 days to die. Alright, too easy. Too easy. Saturday, then we have Stardew Valley. That's a Saturday at 1 a.m. I lost my train of thought. Boom. Why? Ah. That makes sense, but still. Yeah. I have to relearn how to make a horde base. What is a horde base? What is a horde base? Unemployment pro max? Dude, you should really get yourself a job. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get yourself a job. Every 7 days in the game, you are overwhelmed by a horde of zombies. Oh, how fun! I just love. I don't that fast. You know, that actually wouldn't be too bad. You just, shoot down your way. Easy peasy. Minecraft. You know what I want to do? I need... I wish I had money. I could... I want to get so many games. I want to get so many games, but there's like one limiting factor. Like I fixed my computer problems. My computer problem, it's fine. It can run whatever I want. It's now the fact that I don't have enough money. Perks of being broke. But that's meant to be a white flag. What do you mean? Baldur's Gate? Hey, Boopin, have you ever seen Bo's face before? I don't think so. I saw Bo's face today. I don't know why. But he resembles you a lot. He resembles you a lot. Is he public about it? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Ow. What was that for? What was that for? I was nice and everything. But yeah, no. There was a video that I watched. Forgot you know what I look like? I don't know what you look... No, I do know what you look like. I know what you look like solely because I checked your Twitch at one point and you had a clip on there of what you look like, I think. Semi. I think you were in the dark. You were very ominous. You were very ominous. It's probably still up. Yeah, it is still up. It is still up. Dude, you two could be brothers. And I would not bet an eye. You two could be brothers, and I would not bat an eye. Not a bit. Yo, the awesome corner, welcome in. How you doing? Find me? No. I don't want to. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what his actual face looks like because he had a mask on. No, there it is. It's like right there. It was a clip under it, you dummy. A clip under it. Yeah. I put yous two side by side. I'm not gonna actually do it, but like, you would be able to fool me, easy. Easy. I mean, dye Bo's hair a little bit darker. But like, done. I can see it. Yeah, exactly. I was eating dinner, and I was like, what does Boofin sound like again? What does Boofin sound like again? Because I was trying to picture what you sounded like, and I was like, are you living a double life? I was like, this isn't Boofin, is it? It took me back. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. It was... And then I remembered Bo's single. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Unless Bo's not actually single. And you are living a double life. Oh. That Crowley clip? You know, actually, fun fact, that's the one clip of Crowley I actually watched. And it's not actually because of Crowley. It was because it was Bo. Dude, I've started to like Bo. Dude is awesome. Still one of the funniest people on the internet. Uh, 21. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Do you know what comes after 23? 24. There we go. 3 Minecrafts on. We have 3 Minecrafts on this week. Fun. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of Crowley. I haven't watched any of Crowley. I need to at some point. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm content without watching a lot of Crowley. Was she on the bowling crew at some point? I don't know, I can't remember. Maybe she was. I feel like she was. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I thought so. Can you dance? I cannot dance. I'm a very undanceable person. Oopsie. Alright. This is gonna mess up everything. Damn it. It messes up both of them. Unlock. How do I make it so they're not visible? I thought there was a way to do that. But maybe there's not. Dave, when is the King of the Hill watch along? Dude, that brought back memories. Dude, that brought back memories. What the hell? I used to do a Minecraft thing back in like 2020, 21. And I was gonna do it 2022, never got around to it. Where like would play Christmas games, like a bunch of mini games for Christmas each year. And like it was really fun, it was really nice. And then like we just like stopped for some reason. But like every single year there would be King of the Hill. And there was always something that would go wrong on it. It'd just be a pain in the butt to actually make. I want to bring that back at some point. But I feel like that's not the King of the Hill that you're talking about. There we go. You're Steve. Are you Steve, though? If you're Steve Jobs, can you give me a Steve Jobs? Can you give me a Steve Jobs? Can you give me a new phone? That's fine. Too easy. Too easy. But what about the greatest adult animated sitcom ever? What? This, I'm gonna get this show? I was never a fan of. There was a recent what's the right word? Viral trend. There was a recent trend where that guy was talking about a rose, wasn't it? Something about a wabi-sabi? 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 Saba-waba? Whatever it was. That was that dude, right? The little dude. Was it? I think so. Wabi-sabi? Something. I'm gonna shut up before I do something stupid. But you know, it was something about that guy and talking about a rose. Wabi-sabi? Ooh, I need my watch streak. Hold up. I need my watch streak. There we go. I didn't realize he ended. I actually don't know when he stops. Wabi-sabi? Really? Is that what it is? Maybe it is. I don't know. There's an episode where he gets in a rose garden. Maybe. But you know, it was that guy's voice. Dude, can I just say, F is for Family is so good. I've never seen King of the Hill, but like F is for Family, so good. One of the best. Does have to do an unofficial event in your server at some point? Boopin', you have power to do it. Make it official. I don't know. Make it official. Why would you do an unofficial? Make it official. Why won't you make it official? God damn it! Oh, dude, name that. Oh God, that's all. Think you like King of the Hill? if you like F is for Family. F is for Family was so good. If you want peak comedy, F is for Family is just where it's at. Although I haven't seen it in like a very long time. I have commitment issues. You know, I'm gonna say that you really don't, because somehow you put up with me. I feel like if you had commitment issues, you woulda wabi sabi left me ages ago. I would have been high and dry. What month are we in? May. And we're in week A, B, 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 B. We're in C. April, May. And we're in week C. Too easy. Yeah. Next week is week A, B, C, D. Next week we're in week B. Yeah. There's too many weeks. Whoever thought that was a good idea is a bad idea. Alright, give me posts. I want the post-it note. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Boom. Bam. Come back over here. We gotta go to the settings. Go to channel. Yeah. Wasa. I can never say that word properly. As it's very apparent now, unfortunately. Alright, Twitch has been updated, so it is now live on Twitch. Alright. This week's stream schedule. What do we normally ping? Announcements. At announcements. Alright. What do we got? This week's stream schedule is brought to you by... is brought to you by 7 days of wabi sabi. 7 days. If anyone has a better one, I'm all ears. Wabi sabi. If anyone has a better one, I'm all ears. Rad. Does rad not have an E in it at the end of it? It's brought to you by 7 days of wabi sabi. Wabi sabi. Wabi sabi. It's wabi sabi. Dummy. I'm gonna take that as a no. Bam! It is posted. It is good to go. As good as it's gonna get. Are you HoloLive? 9 months ago? Live 3 days ago. Huh. Bourbon, you're gonna be my my notepad. You're gonna stay there. She popped up in my in this thing. It's very strange. I don't know who this other guy is. He hasn't uploaded in 2 years. No, he graduated. She graduated. One of them graduated. First male wave. Oh, never mind. He graduated. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, you're gonna be my notepad. Alright, Give me 2 seconds. I am going to go to the bathroom real quickly. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quickly. Give me a minute, and I shall be back relatively soon. Do I have a beer back? I do have a beer back. Alright, I shall be back very soon. Wabi sabi that. No, I have not been saying wabi sabi the entire time so that I didn't forget what it was actually said. I was just talking. And apparently the BRI back doesn't have audio or a microphone interface, but it's on there. So it must be on there for YouTube. A YouTube side of things, but not Twitch. And not the Twitch side, only the YouTube side. Huh. Interesting. I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Okay. Okay. Let me try and find the thing that I'm after. Because the thing I'm after is going to blow your mind into 2 pieces. Not really. At least I hope not. Game dev. No, I should probably listen to music. Boom. Alright. Bonjour. Bonjour, Jacob. Wabi Sabi isn't a bad one. Isn't a bad motto to have for the week. I don't know why you added what, but yeah, I mean the one. Yeah, it is not a bad thing to have. I'm gonna forget it. Give me 2 days. I'm gonna forget about it. Yo, guy, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Temp character. Scene. The project taken. I was talking about this over the... I can't remember. It was over something and I was talking about it. Boom. Here we go. Prepare to... I was going to say prepare to be amazed, but... give me 2 seconds. Yeah, that's not going to get me into trouble. Neither is this. I have been working on something. I have been working on something. Just trying to get the layout of a house done. Did I not pay for him today? Is he on vacation? Maybe he's on vacation. Yo, Guy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a fantastical day. See boy Jacob? See boy Jacob. Wee wee Jacob. That is yes. Baguette. Baguette Jacob. Baguette. I know French people love their the baguettes. They love their baguettes. They love bread in general. But you get them a baguette. I was gonna say they won't surrender, but maybe they would. I was working on a layout for our starter house in the game Project Taken, which, to be fair, you still don't know what that is. Yeah, you just don't know what that is. So the Project Taken, right, is you remember that you remember the game that I had in Unity where I was working on the houses and stuff like that, and the reason why that one didn't work out is because the stupid journal broke the entire game. And it was unfixable. Yeah, it was like unfixable, and I couldn't fix it for the life of me. This is its. I want to say its successor, but it's definitely not a successor. It's something I'm slowly working on. I just wanted to get a layout of the place, so I started getting a layout of it. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad so far. But I want it to look like this. I want it to look like this. I want it to look a little bit like that. I don't know how I'm going to get that to happen, but I want it to look like that a little bit. And I am not a what's the right word? I'm not a artistic guy. I don't know a lot about art or anything like that, so I don't know how to make anything look good, as you can tell by my setup. But like, I have watched a few videos, and I watched the video that this guy made on how he made that actual house, and I was like, okay, maybe I could follow that. That doesn't seem too hard. So at some point when I start working on it again, I'm gonna try and do it. Can I ask you one thing? You can ask me one thing. Just one though. If you ask more than one, then you're gonna have to I don't know. But you're only limited to one. Two's too many. Two's too many. You only have one. But yeah, I started working on this place. I'm gonna have it blocked off. So this outside here, this outside bit here is gonna be like nothing, because there's gonna be no wall, no windows, because they're all gonna be boarded up pretty heavily. So, yeah. Hello. How are you? What? But yeah, technically, this front area here, I don't have to do this front area. I technically don't have to do the roof either. I just have to do the interior. Yeah, why am I worried about the outside? Why am I worried about the outside? The outside. Go ahead and ask. Oh, wait, were you muted? Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. What's up? Ow, that's my back. But yeah, this is the hopefully the successor of my technically the first game that I've ever tried to make. But I have a few more things that I want to do with this one. It's going to be a lot simpler than, you know, any of the other ones that I've tried to make before. A hell of a lot simpler. Which is going to be nice. It should take me like, I was going to say until the end of the year, but maybe like next year. Maybe next year if we keep working on it constantly. Maybe like the end of the year. January 1, January 2nd. I mean, January, February. Somewhere around there. Might be able to get it out. Maybe. Potentially. Somewhere around there. Somewhere around there we might be able to we might be able to get it out. But that would be a little difficult. But I want to learn how to do that. How to do the layered textures, because that's something that I don't know how to do, and I want to know how to do it. Ooh, and it's something I'm gonna eventually do it. Eventually, when when I learn how to do it, and I'm semi decent at it, then I might start actually streaming the process of making the game, because I think that'd be quite fun to do. But like, I don't know. maybe I feel like that'd be fun, actually streaming the process of the game. It would require me to have technically nothing. Technically, I wouldn't need anything. But yeah, no, I just want to. I don't want to start working on it now, because I don't know how to actually do it. Yo, Jane, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, it is. You're not gonna do. Hold up. Oh, you're fine. Give me this. Not that. Project. Where's project? That's meeting. I put it in the wrong server. Wouldn't actually surprise me. Business, art, social media, valid dev, text. I haven't put it in my social media, voice, wait, what? Wait, what? Where did I put it? Further development. What? Where did I put this? The Silent Tales. Book updates, items. I've put this somewhere. Ah, here we go. Dude, I was like, where did I put this? That's not it. Ah, here we go. There we go, I found it. I found it. Full salam. Full salam. Alright, I can get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Gimme this. There we go. That's the other one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there was. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Keep it like that. There we go. Yo, Camberry, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk. There we go. Look at that. It's gonna have to go like that. But yeah, no, this is basically what I want for a very starter game. A very starter game. This is currently what I want. I want a starter house. I want 3 houses with like different things. I want 6 ghosts, 20 objectives, 12 hidden objectives. So you know how Phasmophobia has main objectives, the 3 objectives. I want 1 hidden. And it'll be randomized, but like if you complete it, you get like some money for it and stuff like that. It'd be really cool. And then you're gonna have like 6 puzzles, 5 cursed objects and stuff like that. That's all I've got so far. But I want to keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it simple so that I don't I know what I'm technically doing. But I also like not knowing what I'm doing at the same time. So like with this, it's like I know what I need to do. But if I start adding other things like the different textures and stuff like that, then it's gonna start piling up, and it's gonna be like this one. It's gonna be like this one, and it's gonna be massive. So like if I get like spurts of inspiration, it's like, okay, starter house. I started working on the starter house. I haven't finished the starter house, but like, I haven't like done anything to it. So I need to figure out what the house is actually gonna look like, which is gonna be fun. But yeah, it's something that I need to do. At some point, I need to find out how the house is going to look. I know I want the... Apparently, I don't even need to know what the outside is going to look like, because you're not going to be able to go on the outside. So it's more or less the inside of the house, what the inside of the house is going to look like. And that's the part where I'm like, what am I going to do for that? What am I going to do for that? I'm lost. What am I after? I'm after OBS. There we go. Yo, Dino Clown, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastical day. What you doing? At the moment, just chatting. Just chatting about about one of the games that we've recently started working on again. I have 2 game projects that I want to work on. See, after Violet's in like a good spot, we can start working on this a lot more, and like we can start actually getting some people to help, because I feel like the texturing of things is going to be a pain in the butt. What is this? It's a game that I was working on. It was actually a game that I was working on ages ago, and then I broke it. I wonder if I have it still. I have Minecraft open. I have everything open. Great heavens. It was a game that I was working on ages ago, and then I stopped working on it because I broke something, and I didn't have a backup of it. So, yeah. Oh, this is gonna take it once. Yeah, I think this is one. Oh, this is gonna take forever to open. Oh, this is gonna take forever to open. Why does Unity take forever to open? Why is it that Unity likes to take forever to open? Alright. Actually, if I start it, is it gonna show me my IP? You just can't see anything. It does. Okay. We're not going to start it. We're not going to start it. But that works. There. See? This is... Oh. Is this it? I feel like we're not in the right scene. Main scene. Sample? It's one of them. I'm not gonna start that one either. Because if I start that, that's gonna, yeah, no, that's gonna do that, and I don't want that to do that. Ah, dude, the fact that there's no back button in this. Player, that's a player prefab. That was the stamina UI that I was working on. I'm missing... Hold up. Huh? I'm missing an entire workstation. Or an entire scene. Like in their playground. And that violent camera is not there. I'm missing an entire... We're in Unity. Project taken, okay. I didn't do it in Unreal. No, I'm missing that entire... Ooh. Ooh, not good. Okay. So turns out that entire thing that I had is just gone. Ah. Cool. Yeah, no, that's lovely. It's always nice when you accidentally delete stuff. Huh. I guess I didn't want that one anyway. Damn, okay. Okay. That's a shame. Huh. Yeah, I should really leave my window open, or my curtain open. Gives us enough breeze. Alright. Bam. 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 You know what we're gonna do? Bam. 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 Here's nice music. Alright. Boop. I'll put that there. Let's go back to digging the secret tunnel. Because who doesn't love... If I can spell Minecraft correctly. There we go. Bam. How did I spell forever properly, but I can't spell world properly? There we go. Too easy. Alright, hold up. Don't press those buttons. Pressing every button is gonna get me... It's gonna get me in trouble. Yo, it's gonna get me in trouble. Alright, that's too easy. Come back over here, come back over here. Go bam. Oh, you're not gonna do. Go copy and paste there. Bam. Go away. Safe. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. I can close out of this. I can close out of that. I can even close out of that. Sweet. But yeah, I really don't have anything actually set in concrete for Project Taken. Boom. Oh, that was very anticlimactic. Bam. What are we set to? Oh. Oh. Eh. But that's... Wow, okay. Okay. That makes no sense. No sense. But I guess it worked. Boom. Eh? 35, 35, 78, 90. There we go. Too easy. Alright, let me open my curtain really quickly. I'll leave it there. Why not? Let me open my curtain really quickly. I shall be back in 2 seconds. Whee! Wicked! How about we refrain from nuking my game? I would very much appreciate if we didn't do that. I would very much like if we didn't nuke my game. You know what I want to do? I want to do a hardcore world one day where you can control everything. I think that'd be pretty fun. I need to write that down. That is a good idea. I think Bibbin would be impressed with that one. Chat has where? Sulfur. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm trying to where chat has control. Sure, another stream I have Gulfrayer as a tag. I had I only did that because of Bo. I saw that Bo had it. I was like, ooh, you know what? That'd be pretty fun. So I was like, okay. I like to change my tags every now and then whenever I see whenever I see them. I'm like, ooh, okay. You know what? That actually sounds pretty cool. And I just like change them up. Movie Dave, you stream? No, I don't. I'm just a fragment of your imagination currently. You're all going insane. Yo, Rag, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? You're not streaming? No. Have you streamed before? No. I've never streamed. Why would I stream? Ew. Ew. 2026? Who streams? That's like so 1980. Ugh. Reality is falling apart. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You're going insane. You're going insane. Should really get that checked out at some point. I don't think it's healthy. What are you up to, Wicked? Streaming in like an hour though? Too easy. Wow. Dude, you've been getting real lucky. That's 4 streams this month. Damn. Okay, have you been appearing in my walls at night and talking to me through them? Maybe. Maybe I have. Some nights I don't talk to you though. Sometimes, while you're sleeping, I just sit there at the end of your bed. I just watch. And think about how many times you've regretted decisions. Like eating that loaf of bread once was not a very smart idea. It makes me feel safer. I would be terrified. I would be terrified. More Farming Valley? More what? Is it the mod pack you were playing, or the mod thing that you were playing yesterday? You have a friend called Never? Never heard of him. I'm not in a voice call, so I can't do... I could do that. That works. Became addicted to the mod pack and now can't stop playing it? Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I saw you play it for like a little bit. And then I was taken away. And then I was taken away. I was like, okay. But I saw that you were playing Minecraft and I was like, okay. Yeah, dude, when you messaged me yesterday, I was asleep. I was dead. You messaged me at 8 or 8:30. I would have never been awake at that point. Although, unfortunately, my sleep schedule tomorrow is going to be absolutely ruined. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. You know what kind of sucks? For 3 days out of the week, my sleep schedule is ruined. It is absolutely ruined. And then Friday hits, and it starts getting better. It's still bad. And then Saturday hits, and it's fixed. Right? It's fixed. And then I wake up, and then those days go by, and then Tuesday hits again. And then it ruins it all over again. It's a pain in the butt. It's not fun. Can you do a water bucket clutch? Yes. Yes, I can do a water bucket clutch. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing? How are you doing on this fine Saturday, Sunday, Monday, this fine Sunday morning? That was too many days to say. That was one of them. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, secret tunnel. That's what I'm doing. I was like, hold up. Started it, I just didn't know what I was doing. Oh, hey, Wicked, I actually started building it yesterday. I started building the secret tunnel. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, dude. Wicked, so if you wanted to play the mod pack, your best bet currently, if you're free, is probably on Wednesday. It's probably going to be a Wednesday. Or this Wednesday. Maybe. Give or take. But you're probably... I was going to say at work, but probably not. I doubt it. What time? Evening. Evening time. So, probably like... that time. I mean, to be fair... yeah. Probably that time. That time would probably be better. Either that time or that time. I think one of those two times. Give or take. Yo, Bobby, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't even know what we're currently at. We hit 1,000 and I was like, okay. Oh, no, because we also had a 1.1. We had 1.1 and that's all I've kept up so far. What are we at? 1.131. Hell yeah. So we could stream it when it came time? Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I was still asleep. I have to fix my OBS though. Should probably do that at some point. But yeah, no. This is what I started working on. I started actually filling it in. It's not done yet, but it's like slowly started to fill itself in. Want to play Minecraft together? I played Java Edition, and unfortunately, no, technically, not really. But I tend to play Minecraft by myself. Ow. That's my ankle. I usually go cross-legged. Oh. You know what's bad? I have very bad posture. I have very bad posture. It kind of sucks. I'm the only exception. Recently, yeah. Yeah, recently I'd say you're the exception. I need to put that stuff back over there. I started working on I started working on another area. You know how this area over here is going to turn into a river? You know how over here is going to turn into a river? I started turning this area was going to turn into a river because like it connects up through there. So I started working on this area, and unfortunately I've started working on this area now. It's slowly becoming a pain. I have so many things I'm working on in this world, and I haven't recorded. I haven't recorded any of it. One project at a time? No. I love having multiple projects. It's just the fact that I haven't recorded any of them. Because like I can't record whenever I want to record because I don't live alone. And it's a pain in the butt. You should I watch Town? I That's smart. That's smart. Hmm. I might add a watchtower here. Dude, that is smart. Hold up. Hold up. That is actually pretty smart. Is it becoming a wicked pain? Well, it can be bad and wicked. Yeah, because if the river comes in... If the river comes in, it'd probably be about here. Yeah. That's your favorite game? Did you just call this Roblox? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you call this Roblox? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Go away. Yeah, the Roblox one, sure. Why not? Goddamn. Yeah, no, I feel like a watchtower right there would be pretty cool. And then it's like surrounded semi by like water. That would look pretty cool. That would look pretty cool. Cause yeah, no, a river is gonna come all the way across here. So like, having a watchtower there would be pretty cool. Oh hell yeah! Ah, now I want to build it. Now I want to build it. No, but it's not that I have multiple projects. I actually like having multiple projects. It's the fact that whenever I have the inspiration to do something, it's always at a time that I cannot record, and it's a pain in the butt. If you add the watchtower, thank you for taking my idea, dude. That is a nice idea. I actually love that idea. That would no joke be a really cool idea. I might forget about it though. But I have put that thing there, so if I should remember it. I hope. It's just times when I have inspiration, it's just like, I can't record. That's why I wish I was alone. I could like just record. And it'd be fine. We can get rid of that. Oh. I don't know who that was. Alright. We have that, we have that, we have that. Let's... What are we after? What are we after? We have torches now. Hold up, hold up. We said that we were going to place down torches around the place. It's probably a good thing to do. Bow. 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 Ow. I'm gonna pull my arm. Ow. Lights. There we go. Ah, okay. I guess I can't do that then. There we go. But you know, now that I have this area, this, you're gonna stay there, right? Good. Unfortunately, this village I have completely disregarded for actually recording. I've just like fully just not worried about it. I started worrying about it when I started working on the terrain and everything like that, after the bridge. But then everything started happening, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm just like not gonna record it then. And it kind of sucked. But I haven't, and I have like 3 videos that I have to edit, 4 videos that I have to edit. And that's slowly becoming a pain. You, on the other hand, you are not gonna stay put. Yeah, see, this guy's arrow hit me, and it didn't worry about it. Goodbye. Too easy. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. You expect it to hit you, and it just doesn't hit you. Let's put out torches on this side. It's probably smarter. It's probably going to be a little bit smarter. There's a creeper that spawned. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, not too easy. Too easy. I thought we might have had another problem. Alright. We need to remove this. What block are we missing? Oh, moss. Okay. Yeah. No, currently, now all we're missing is the moss on the roof. Okay. That part is the easy part. Oh, dude, my neck is dying. Alright. I'm gonna grab 2 rows of moss. I think that's probably smart. I think that's probably smart. Boom. Boom. We come up here, we'll turn this off. I'll just get better at turning off the gain on the music. I've it set for me. It doesn't work for you guys. So that's why when I turn it like down, it's like, because it's like so really loud for me sometimes. Especially when we're playing with people. It's like really much a pain. Words are down. Where am I going actually? Oh, that's right. Going to the other village. We need bone meal. We need bone meal. Hold up. That was not smart. See, this is another place I don't want to figure out what I want to do first. I know I've got the tree there, but like, other than that, I have no idea what I'm doing over here. It's a mystery. I think I might either continue this, or continue the town overwards, or I might, I don't know. Maybe put like a cow. Maybe put like cows or something over here. I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, I'm all ears. But like, I have no idea what I'd even put there. Bo, yes, bo, echo. Yeah. I remember I put on my moss back. Kind of sucks. Boo! Yeah. Ow. Imagine if I died from that. Dude. Yo, Crow, welcome in. How you doing? Dude, it has been a very long time. Good, how about you? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. It's been a very easy morning today, which is nice. Took a break from Twitch. Yeah, that makes sense. Any particular reason, or you just like you just got bored of it? Waiting on you, back. You know, sometimes I think about taking a break, and I'm like, oh wait, never mind, I can't. So then I just like don't even worry about it. Catching up with your friends? Hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's always nice to catch up with friends. Yeah. Too easy. Alright. Dude, sometimes sometimes in situations like this, I really wish I had an Elytra. It would take us like 2 seconds to get over there. It's 2 seconds has taken us like 3 minutes to get there. Stay there. This way. Too easy. Oh, that means you haven't seen much of the world, have you? That means all this is probably going to be new to you. Do you want a world tour? Not any of it? Wait, you... Oh, yeah. There. Yes, please. Well, I guess we're going on a little bit of a world tour then. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back home. Why? That's where everything begun. Duh. Alright. Give me the back. Yeah, we'll go back home, and I'll show you. I'll show you what we've done. It looks really cool. I will say some of these places. Chef's kiss. I love them. No more. Cause. Alright, trying to think. This is dangerous. Alright. Ow. Oh. Ow, that hurt my finger. Ooh. I'm trying to make this thing bigger. Hold up, what's my big button? What's it called? Auto clicker, axiom, emotes, flashback, free cam, here we go. There we go. Too easy. Free cam, no. Movement, yes. Horizontal. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's dig ourselves right there. Okay. Too fast. That's a little bit better. Okay, so we have ourselves our starter house right here. This is our starter house. This is where it all began. Technically, we're so fast, and yet when we go down, so slow. This is technically our starter house right here. This is our first technical starter house. Which is really nice. But then we started building. Oh, it's still so slow. And then we started building this, and this is our house. It's really nice. It has like 1, 2, 3. It has 4 stories. Technically, it has a lot more, but it started out having 3 stories. This layer, the storage layer, the bed layer, and then enchanting table up here. And then I started expanding to add a storage system. Oh, dude, this would be so much simpler if I stopped glitching and everything. Then we had a storage system. We have a mine down here that goes all the way down to Deep Slate. And then we have the massive sorting system right here that I've been trying to get to work. Well, I mean, I haven't worked on it for like forever. I just have like the basics of everything. Because I was gonna mine out a massive area, and I wanted to keep everything. So I was like, if I have mine carts that just come over here, drop it off into a chest, and then copper golems like organize everything, I could just do it that way, and it's like so simple. But yeah, that's starter house. Really nice. We have a lava farm here, cacti farm. I know how to get it to where it's always going to be put in the right chest. Oh, really? I have no idea. I have no idea how copper golems work. It's like that would, technically, when I started work on that, which I haven't worked on it yet, would have been like the first time actually figuring out how they work. Let me go to bed. I don't have bed in here. Because yeah, I've never worked with them before. That would have been the first time I've actually worked with them. Hey. Ow. You have to put one of the block or item in the chest, and I'll start filling it up. Put one block that I rename, so it's always going to be there. Ah, wait, does it work? Does that mean you could lock? Wait, I'm so confused. How would that work? I'm trying to figure out how I could do this. That's bad. I gotta stop thinking about that. Otherwise, I'm gonna shut up, and I'm never gonna talk. But you know, we have our starter area here, and then we have this area. This is the next area I started working on, because I was in a subathon. Alright, I'll wait until ads are done. Search through the chest until they find the right chest that has the item. You know what I can do? I can shut up now. Hold up. Okay, so let me know when you're at ads. You wouldn't have heard that. It's fine. Okay, so if we have a locked chest, we can have an item in the chest. No, how would that even work? Because if we have it, if we have the hopper locked and we have it named, Because I didn't want to have to do a storage system. That's where my brain is currently going. This storage system. I don't want to have this storage system, but unfortunately that's where my brain is currently going towards. And I don't want it to. Because then there'd be no point to it. To having a couple golems. Yeah. I don't know how to do that. By the way, good morning, Red. How you doing? Alright. So the next area that I started working on was the campsite. Because I was in a subathon and I was like, let me work on something. So we started working on this area on the subathon and I was like, damn. We didn't actually get too much done. We actually got the river done and that was it. We got the river done. I was like, okay, that's fine. Because it was like the last couple of hours. But yeah, no, we have the metro system and the campsite over here. There is lore to that green orb in the tree. I'm gonna come back in and update it because I want green goopy stuff spewing at the top. Someone recommended that. But yeah, no, these are my custom trees. Very good custom trees. They took me 28 hours to make. To come up with 4 designs, and it was literally just rotating the branches. Very professional. I suck when it comes to building trees. But yeah, no, this is the metro system down here. By the way, if you have epilepsy, I recommend looking away. I don't recommend that. I don't say that enough. But yeah, no, this was going to be a very smart metro system where you could press a button on the wall and it would take you to where you needed to go. So if you saw, I was opening and closing that fence gate up there. If I ever wanted to go there, I could just press the button on the wall and it would close it. It'd close that it would close that fence gate so that I could stop there instead of keep going past, so that it just took everything of, having to worry about where I was going, and I just do it automatically. But I never got around to it, so there's that. I really shouldn't be out here, especially. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, don't recommend that either. And then I started working on this area, that little barn. It's a very nice barn. You know what I'm gonna have? Damn it, my little dude's on up here. Hold up, we need to go closer. I was gonna work on one thing, ended up working on another thing. I told myself I wouldn't today. What you want me to work on? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't mind what you work on. I don't mind what you work on. I'm just curious. Here we go. Now that'll show up. I have two little dead dudes up here. Like, really cool. Wait, what are you working on then? Are you working on your VR chat thing still? I can't remember what you're doing in VR. But you know, we have we have a barn here. Very, very nice barn. We have a wheat. We're not running out of wheat at any point in time. That's a fact. And then we have an iron farm, which I'm gonna tear down because I hate it. It's awful. It is awful. But you know, we have an iron farm. It's very good iron farm. Does what I need it to do. Produces iron. That's everything over here. Yeah. Yes. Hold up. Yes. Yes, there's everything over here. Do you want it in order? Do you want this world tour in order? Because there... I have like 3 things over there that I haven't showed you. That aren't... It's fine. It just means I have to come back. It's fine. We have the... We have this area over here. I used to build a lot of towns, cities type of things ages ago, but they kind of sucked, and I wasn't recording or anything back then. But this is going to be one of my best towns. Why do you keep switching between the two? It's probably one of the best towns I have ever built. I love this town. It's really nice. It's awesome. Not done yet. I still have... If I do this, I'm hoping it's not going to show that top area. No, it's not. Cool. Do I have it turned off? Was I smart? I was smart. I did turn it off. Hell yeah. I still have back here that I have to build, but that's a future me project. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And then we have a bridge. I really like the bridge. It's really really nice. Really really bridge-like. I want to build a tavern bar. I'd build like a bar type of thing down here. That'd be quite nice. And then we have casuals area. That's another one that used to play on the world that hasn't played on the world because he's busy. Unfortunately. But you know, he started working on this area, and I've been tempted to work on it, but like, I haven't. There's a Christmas tree over in the yonder, over that way. That when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, right, I was like, you know what? For Christmas, I'm gonna spend the 2 Christmas days building a Christmas tree, and you know, we'll get it done in the 2 days. It ended up taking us like 4 weeks to actually build it. It took us like 4 weeks to actually build it. Dude, those 2 days that I was streaming, I was so out of it. Just because my jaw still... my jaw was fine, but it still hurt a little bit. Hurted? That's a word. But you know, that is officially everything over here. Yes. Yes. I love this this forest area. I'm gonna expand it a little bit more, but for the time being, it's fine, which is nice. Yeah. I'm bringing that because we've got to go over there anyway. I will say this area down here, I was actually really impressed about. I love this area down here. The snow. Yeah. I had so many things I had planned for down here. I just never ended up getting around to it. Alright. We'll go to the first village. It's fine. There's not that much at the first village. It's just captured villages. And boom. Too easy. Alright. I have a village area up here that they're currently captured. I have a road that I started building over to that area. That was gonna reach all the way over to that area. We have all down here. We have another bunch of villages because who doesn't love villages? This is a very... Am I going the right way? Yes. It's a very interesting world tour. I'm trying to get through it as fast as possible. And then I started digging out this area. This area, fun fact, was the area that I was going to dig out for that big storage system. That's where this was going to be. It's going to be really cool. But I think I've gone away from it because I'm slowly running out of time. But yeah, this is the second area, the main village area. Bed. Ba-na, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Yeah, yeah. So unfortunately, I'm slowly running out of time because I've set myself 5,000 days before I can go to the Nether, and we're currently at 2,700 days. And I've started working on 3 projects. So like it's not doing too good. It's not doing too good. Let me reject those. I need to make it so that those aren't popping up anymore. But I don't know how to do that. No, better now, better now. Not around, not around. Bo! I should have checked Twitch. What the hell? Dude, I started. I was like, hold up, I'm getting
Hydration is the key to
ads on
performance.
Twitch. I was so confused. And then I realized that I stopped paying for Turbo. I was like, oh, okay. I should drink some water. But you know, this is a lighthouse. Really nice lighthouse. But yeah, no, this is our lighthouse. Very interesting lighthouse. It looks really cool. I actually love this lighthouse. But a friend of mine, Afenya, we usually play with Afenya every week. And okay, I'll wait and see back. Now, better now. Oh, dude, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Old as time itself. See, this is another project that I have to work on as well. I have to work on the village. Ah. Dude, I had so many plans for this village. So many plans. I had a plan. I had a plan to build something here. I had a plan to build an entire market over here. Build an entire system of you know how British. It's not only British, but that's the only place that's come to mind. It's like suburbs. How like the houses like really close together, and like they're like 3 stories tall and stuff like that. That's what I was gonna do here. Never got around to that though. Like many things. And like each house was gonna have its own village locked into it. Kind of never got around to that. Kind of sucks. Dude, I had ideas for everything. A lot of things. Never came to fruition though. Better now. Ads are over. Too easy. Alright. Yeah, no, I had a lot of plans for this area. But we have ourselves a lighthouse. Because who doesn't love a lighthouse? We have another house over there. That was actually meant to be a library. A little fun fact, a little backstory. This area was gonna be a library, and then I was like, I got to the interior and I was like, what am I meant to do for the interior? So I never actually did a library interior. Kind of sucked, but you know. Hello. Huh. I did not realize this. Really? Really? Did you really do that? Did you really do that? Did you really have to do that? I thought you were going to be kind to me today. Yeah, no, that kindness. That kindness was like thrown out the window. It was like, you want kindness? No, you get internet problems. No, that's fine. But yeah, no. On top of the water, right? There was gonna be a law. If you remember the tree, right? If you remember the tree in the middle of the forest, it had like a lime orb in the middle, right? That lime orb was going to be like an orb that was put together by dwarves that pretty much stopped that area from turning into this green mucky area. It's like with that's why this area is turning into the green mucky area, right? And that's why underneath here was going to be all mined out, because the villagers had mined too far down that they reached this green goo type of stuff, and it started rising and causing all the waterways to turn into this green goo. But over there was safe because the dwarves, made the orb that would stop it. But yeah, no, seeing as I'm not going to do that anymore, I don't know what I'm going to do. I wonder if I have that world. Hold up, where am I? What do I have on me? Take what you want from me. Take what you want and go. There you go. I'm very far away. That's fine. Where am I? That's where I am. Too easy. Actually, not too easy. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I was like, hold on, where the hell am I? Let me see if I have this area. Oh. Yeah, you can actually see what I actually had planned. I was going to do like a bunch of things over here. I might still do them. I don't know. But I was going to make like a bridge. I was going to have the lighthouse is already there. I was going to have this building. I was going to have a building here. I was going to have a library doctor place there. Another bridge over here. Another building there. An entire thing over here. An entire market type of area. It's going to be really cool. Never got around to it though. And this. Oh, actually, you can see the remnants of it. I started experimenting with the glass. Turns out it wasn't deep enough or whatever. But yeah, no, this was going to be the area that they mined too deep into. And it started like exposing the green gooey stuff. So it started like going everywhere. And it started corroding, or like started, rising up. It's gonna be really cool because there was gonna be like an entire villager trading hall and stuff like down here. That was gonna be like around, like wrapped around it, like it was like a jail type of thing that the villagers were like jailed in there. But yeah, no, I never. Because it's just a big project, I don't think I'm gonna have enough TNT or pickaxes or time in general to actually do it, because it is massive, and it wouldn't be the size of this. It might be a little bit smaller or whatever, but yeah. Oh, there's what do you call it? Monster spawn over there. You should make some minecarts and barrels? What do you mean? I can't even remember what half of these worlds would do. There's one. To put in the cave? Oh, there was going to be like a lot of things down there. There's going to be a lot of things down there that would, I wonder. Oh. Pff. Ah. Yeah, see, half of these worlds, I have no idea what they do. Sure. Or what I even made them for. Oh, this was when I built in the tree. Yeah, this is when I was building the tree. Yeah, no, I was gonna build an actual tree. An actual fully fledged tree. Like a life tree. Never got around to it because I absolutely suck at building trees. But oh, now I have too many of them. This one. Yeah, no, it was gonna be an entire like villages were gonna be trapped in there, and just it was gonna be really cool. It was like gonna be an entire like jail type of thing. I might do something. At some point I might do something like that, but being confined to 5,000 days. Ooh. Being confined to 5,000 days is not exactly ideal, especially with that type of project. But you know, I have some villages down here that I've started working on. They have like unbreaking and stuff like that. It's quite useful. But yeah, no, that is our world tour of our 2,732 day world. And I haven't been to the Nether yet. Nor have I been to the end. Because apparently I didn't want to. Nah, I don't want to either way. Not yet, at least. That's why I have that 5,000 day limit onto it. I want to see what I can do in 5,000 days without going to the Nether. And then I'm going to have another 5,000 days to see what I could do with the Nether. And then another 5,000 days after that. Then I'll have access to the end. So, yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be quite fun. I can't remember what the calculations were for 10,000 days. 15,000 days. 15? Yeah. I think it was like 9 months or something like that. No, it's been 9 months since the world started. Right? I think so. I think that was the calculation for 9-ish months. I think. I can't remember. But yeah, no, it's stupid. It's stupid. I was not meant to come back home. Hold up. We're going back. I was meant to grab a bunch of moss because I want to build. Dude, Red, I don't know if you're still here, but at some point I want to call you again. I want you to take a look at what I currently got. Boop. I think I've somehow managed to amaze myself with what I've currently got for Violet. To be fair, she still sucks. I was not meant to say that. She doesn't suck. She doesn't suck. She's just not as this is what I didn't want. I started comparing her to Neuro. Neuro? I sounded the most. Ooh. Yo, Curse, welcome in. How you doing? Good morning. Ow. What was that for? Why'd you hit me? Good, how about you? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Hey, chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. But yeah, I started working on a VTuber model yesterday, and so far, it's fine. So far, it's not going. It's not going too bad. I have to figure out a few things first, but. I just technically used the old system, so I have to. You remember the old system that I talked to you about ages ago? Yeah, that's the system that I was using. So I need to fix some stuff with it. All right. I'm gonna try and grab like two stacks of moss. 2 rows of moss. Because I need moss, and a lot of it. I'm slowly running out of moss. That's like one of my best blocks currently to build with. Yeah, Dervin. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright. Ooh, give me that back. You ain't taking that away. You ain't taking that away. I need that. Moss farm? Yeah, no, this is currently a poor man's moss farm. A very poor man's moss farm. I was building a moss farm the other day, but timing. My brain sucks when it comes to timing. The moss farm, in theory, would work. It just needs better timing for the 4 modules, 3 modules, and it's just at the time my brain couldn't work it out. So to be fair, if I go back to it, I might be able to figure it out. Yo, Banana, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastical day. Sure. Intro all the way to outro. At some point, I'll go back and take a look at the moss farm, but not for a while. My brain has done enough redstone. It deserves a break. I have to figure out timing when it comes to violin. It's a pain in the butt. I mean, everyone's in your life. No. Don't apologize for that. It's all good. Gotta see your progress or not. The moss farm. At some point, she has to respond. It's a matter of time. Yes? Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I'll jump over and you can take a look. Yeah, I think that's also the reason why the it's the sole reason why the farm was also making what's the right word? Cobblestone. Why the farm was making cobblestone and breaking some of the lava, because it kept on pushing the stone. I didn't know where to go, so it always pushed it upwards. Got a question for you, pal? Pal? What did I do? Pal? That's like, oof. An insult. Are you a smart fella or a fart smeller? I would say I'm a smart fella. Depending on what it comes to. And then I would be a fart smeller fella. Welcome in, Porto Chips. How you doing, Agent? I hope you're having a fantastical day. It's a me, Mario. Why Mario? I'll make a model for you if you want. I'll spend some time to make it work. Okay. The only problem is you cannot use observers. That is the only problem. Is that you cannot use observers. I know. Otherwise you're gonna get in trouble. I mean, you wouldn't actually get in trouble. But I wouldn't be able to use it then. Oh. You saw nothing. Search time set noon. Ew. Where are we? Over here. This right here works perfectly fine. I mean, doesn't actually, but like, don't mind my ugly redstone. It's ugly for a reason. It's ugly for a reason. I'll put some images on the Discord for it. Yeah, see. Started backing up and breaking a lot of it, which kind of sucks. Alright. I shall put them in the Discord. Yes. Alright. I will say that you can use these bad boys, comparators. You can use comparators because you can get them in the overworld. You can get them in the overworld. It's the only quartz item block thing that you can get in the overworld, which is nice. But it takes forever to get them. Yeah. Did he get pushed out? I've never seen that before. It got pushed out. And I assume this is just always never worked, apparently. Maybe I was doing something to it or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, no. It's... At some point, when I come back to it, it'll work. But... My peanut brain at the moment, and when I start working on it, just... would not work. Now, here is another thing that I thought about. Oh. Oh, that's my back. Right. I can make it so that it is attached to that timer. And that timer causes a delay on all three of them. Right? That one, and that. Right? Technically the two and then that one. Or technically it'd have to be this one, this, the water, then the moss, then both of them. Which is easy, and I could attach it to that. But I'm lazy, and I'm dumb, and I don't know how to do that. So, yeah, that's what I'm currently dealing with. If I actually knew what I was doing, sometimes, I very rarely do, then it'd be a piece of cake. Be a piece of cake, but yeah, yeah, cool, too easy. Yeah. All right. So yeah, if you end up making one, let me know and I'll take a look at it. Cause it shouldn't be too hard to actually time everything, and it'd be pretty easy. I'm just me, and I feel like that speaks to enough of it. I feel like that speaks to enough of it. If I spent enough time on it, then I could get it to work. But, and I could get as much moss as I want. But, it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt, and if I don't have to worry about it, then I don't have to worry about it. And I'll just sit here and I'll do this. I'll clear this all out. That I can do. You need Nightfall? 3 hours. I have been alive for 3 hours. 3 hours is a very long time. Surprised I'm still alive. Ooh, don't fall down there. I still need a way out. Alright. So they're making this all a little bit deeper. See, I feel like if I do the hole like this, if I make the hole this way with the moss, I feel like that's not too bad. But doing it with like TNT and pickaxes and stuff like that, it'd take me forever. And that's forever I don't have. Yeah. I was like, wait, hold up, is there a frog that I can hear? Come here. There's a frog that I can hear. It's in real life. Maybe it is real life. Huh. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Alright. Alright, slowly coming along. Yeah, this way is fine. It's very relaxing to mine moss this way. But it definitely does take forever, especially when you need a lot of it. So in that way, I guess a dedicated moss farm would be helpful. And I'd take this out of it, but maybe one day we'll go back and we'll figure it out. Because it's literally just timing. But if you get the timing down packed, you'd be golden. Alright. I have a bunch of random stuff lying around the place. Give me that. Oh, that's what that... Oh, I was like, what is that? Why would nothing grow there? Turns out that's why. Alright. Oh, please don't destroy that. It's my only water bucket I have. I named my water bucket, Joe. I don't want to get rid of Joe. If I can keep Joe around, I want to keep Joe around. Alright. Oh, there's a bat. Alright, nearly 3.5 stacks to go. Easy. Alright. Dude, this is the problem with this, is it's a mess. Alright. It makes everything a mess, and it's really hard to actually try and move around this place. Yeah, there are frogs I can hear. They're in game. I can hear them going off in the distance. Alright. You know, I guess we're playing a horror game tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting. Ah, so close. So close to being done. Alright. Yoink. Thank you. Moss doesn't get away gravel, does it? No. No bugs of it. Damn it. Dude, I love Anna. Dude is awesome. I love a lot of his music that sounds like this. Like you have like intro, you have intro 1 through 3, you have outro, you have paid my dues, you have the search. There's a lot of them. They have like this base to them, if you will. That's really cool. I haven't found a lot of artists that do that. Alright, I'm gonna put that stuff there. Alright, too easy. How do I get up? That's out. Okay. Sweet. I have to talk to Wicked before I go to sleep then. Ooh. If I... Nah, I'm gonna... There we go. What are the chances Wicked has notifications on and her entire stream is currently watching, can read my messages? Hold up. Wicked, 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 wicked. There's Wicked. Okay. Okay. Here is the test. Here is the test. Hi. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I think she might turn it off. If not, then we could just have very bad internet. It's very delayed. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm going to assume that Wicked has it turned off. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Wee. There. Yeah, I started working on this area like right before stream while we were watching free run. While we were watching free run this evening, yesterday. This is I was working on this. I was working on the thing that whatever. Or at least that was one of the things that I started working on. I was doing so many things while watching free run. I can't sit still and just watch the show for a long period of time. There was like 30 minutes there where I was like, okay. I was just like focused on the show. And then I just couldn't. Well, god damn. If I'd mossed there the entire time, I gone out of here just to get the moss. Can't believe that. There. Ooh. That's right. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to grab what's that? Cobblestone. I'm gonna have to grab cobblestone as well. And we're also going to have to turn a bunch of the sheepbirds into green wool as well. Oh, dude, this is really annoying. Having to balance on a singular block. Alright, yeah. Oh, I've done it, and yet I'm still annoyed about it. Oh, it's just balancing on the one block is a... I can stand on this block, you dummy. Oh, you know how... Oh. Oh, look how simple this is. Oh, look how simple this is. I can't believe I've done that. I'm smart. Alright. I would need cobblestone. Okay. Let's go make ourselves some cobblestone. Make ourselves some cobblestone? What do I think I am? Knock knock. Thank you. I might have to go over to home. I don't think I have anything over here. Too easy. Too easy. Dude, I miss playing. Dude, I miss the days where we used to play the Pioneers. I used to stream that a lot. And then it like sort of kind of died off. And it was like me, Red, and someone else. It's like Wicked would occasionally play every now and then. Where am I? What am I doing? Yeah, Wicked would play every now and then. What do we need? That's probably enough. Probably more than enough, but should do. I'm gonna start another SMP at some point. I think that'd be quite fun. I was gonna do it like a month ago. I don't know if I got around to it. Maybe a month, maybe more than a month ago. I think it was like 2 months, 3 months, somewhere around there. But now I actually sort of kind of have to focus on Violet for a little bit because of the new computer. Which kind of, you know, I was expecting that, but still. I'm not necessarily too worried. I should have it before September. I want to get it before September. I think that's my dead rule. Which is, you know, it's possible. Very, very possible. Alright. What do we need? We need stairs. Alright. Simple. What's like a meerkat, dude? That just goes, simple. Alright. After this, we'll go over to the sheepbird's place and we'll start greenifying those dudes. Alright, that's perfect. Yeah, alright, we'll do this side as well. Why not? I was gonna have to make one of these farms. What are they called? Shroomberries. I'm tired. Cave vine plant. That's what they're called? Cave vine plants? What are they actually called? Because that's not the name of them. There's no way that's the name of them. Alright, now we'll go over to the, I need time on that. I need green dye. Whee. There. What am I after? Oh, dummy. It's fine. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm smart. Very, very smart. Alright, we'll put some in there. We'll go grab another load. Still need that last dog, though. That's another project that I started and I never finished. Is getting the doggos. I'm missing that one dog. What? You just playing at me? Buddy, you have it easy. Back in my day, I used to sit there for like 12 hours a day. I mean, to be fair, they haven't got up for ages, so I guess they have every right to complain. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Dude said hell yeah. No, oh yeah. Okay. I was like, wait, hold up. The math ain't math in that. Oh. Please don't put that in there. 1 stack should be fine. Yeah, see, I'm gonna move. It's fine. When I start working on this area, down here, I'm gonna have a I'm gonna remove this area so that there's a path that comes over that are like you can walk over the ridge, over the mountain thing that I've got built over here, and it's like really thin, but like you'd be able to like walk over it to get over here. Really cool. But I haven't worked on that yet. And I'm gonna work on it in survival. So I've got the shape of it, but I don't have the detail of it. And that's the part I want to do in survival. I think that's what I wanted to do with those, but I never got around to it. I just did it all on creative because I had the inspiration for it. Yo, MC, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastical day. Go away. There we go. Now all of our sheep friends are green. They look nasty. Yeah, I've no... Cool. I don't like the fact that I've used... fences. Because like one accident and it messes the entire thing up. Actually, another thing I messed up is separated them. I don't know why I separated them. Should have kept them all in one area and turned that into like a pig. Yeah, I feel like that would have been nice if it was a pig. How'd you get out? I hope you're wild. Yeah, no, you're wild, you're wild. I was like, how would you get out? And why is there only one of them? Like tiptoed over the fence. Y'all are like allergic to eating grass or something? Damn. I don't eat grass as fast as I thought. Yeah, there's another process I could automate. Is the, what is this? Sheep, the wool. I can automate the sheep wool farm as well. I just have it on a timer. And it'll do the shears. Very inefficient, but with the efficiency that we currently have, it's the best that we currently have. It says come with me. Come here. Dude, I haven't heard the song in forever. God damn. Damn. Shouldn't hide what we get. I haven't heard this song in forever. Kingdom come, my hair. Boof. Knock knock, buddy. Too easy. Sad. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I will say, I might not have... What? Okay. I might not have thought about this entire thing too much. Because half of that doesn't look good. Knock knock. Thank you. Canberra. Good morning. Good morning. Right, you're a couple hours behind me. No, you don't. Ow. You're not a couple hours behind me. You are? Wait. Wait, what's the time at the moment? Anyway, yeah. What I was talking about with the it's not looking good, and I didn't exactly think about this too much. Is the fact that I did this side, but if I flip it over, it's gonna interfere. So I'm gonna do like this part here, and then when we flip it, it'll it won't copy it over. Or like this part here would be the exact same on this side, unfortunately. Dude, I can't believe I missed half of this. What the hell? Last. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back in and clean that up, but it's a pain in the butt. What's that? What's that? Wax weathered copper bulb. Okay. Alright. That's my knee. God damn it hurt. I will say, I don't know. What are the chances I can change? I don't want to. No, that'd be bad. That'd be bad. That'd be bad. I'm not gonna do that yet. I was gonna say I'll move it over so that we can continue working. But if I move it over so that we continue working, I'm gonna forget about the rest of this. And I don't really want to do that. That'll be bad. Yo, Camry, thank you for the luck again. Enjoy your lurk. With me. You know what we'll do though. Let's go right out to Wicked. I am tired. I am tired. I'm gonna get myself some beauty sleep. It kind of sucks. I might have ruined my sleep schedule a little bit. I was good until yesterday when we stopped streaming at that time. And then it was just like yeah. I just ruined my sleep schedule. Because I'm tired. I was tired like 30 minutes ago. And I was pushing through it. And I was like, damn it. Maybe we have to start like bringing coffee on stream. Last 3 days, I've like made a coffee before stream. And I've had it like at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. But like, I don't know. I don't want it to start being a problem again. I don't want it to start being a problem, and then it becomes a real problem. I don't know. I'd be bad. It'd be bad if it did start becoming an actual problem again. But yeah, tomorrow we are playing. Well, if I wish I had the screenshot open. I do have the screenshot. Hold up. Tomorrow we are playing what are we playing? We're gonna be playing Paragon. No. It's a horror game, which will be quite fun. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall catch you